Unlike other industries, we don't sit behind computers all day. We stand, we walk, we solve problems, we smile. We carry the emotional weight of guests, team members, and constant pressure. And we do it while looking calm and professional. But behind the scenes, burnout spreads fast in hotels. And if you don't recognize these signs early, it can affect your health, your motivation, and even your passion for the industry. So today, let's understand what's burnout, why it's so common in hospitality, and how we can protect ourselves from it. What exactly is burnout? Burnout is not just being tired. Burnout is long-term physical or emotional tiredness caused by constant stress, ongoing pressure, and the feeling that you always have to keep performing no matter what. In hotels, you might notice the signs like this. You finish your shift feeling like you survived the day, not worked. You don't feel good about tomorrow, even if nothing bad happened. You lose patience over small guest requests. You stop caring about details you once cared about deeply. And here is the real issue. When you feel burned out, your performance drops. When your performance drops, you feel guilty, and that guilt increases pressure, and the cycle continues. Okay, why is burnout so common in hospitality? Number one, the always available culture. Hotels never close, we know, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't. A front office supervisor receiving messages on his day off, a sales manager replying to emails late at night, a front office manager covering one long shift after another without rest. This creates the idea that good employees are always available, but that idea slowly destroys motivation. 2. The constant emotional pressure. For example, a guest complains about room temperature, another requests early check-in, another insists they know the manager. A group arrives at the same time, the PMS system stops working, a colleague calls in sick. Now, each of these situations alone is manageable, but when they all happen at the same time, that's where real pressure begins. You stay calm, you smile, but inside, your mind is overloaded. That pressure doesn't disappear at the end of the shift. It builds up quietly. Number 3, too much work, not enough people. We've all seen days where one person does the work of 3. A receptionist handling check-ins, phone calls, and a guest request at the same time. A housekeeper cleaning double the usual number of rooms. A sales executive managing clients' visits, contracts, and reports within the same hour. When workload stays higher than team capacity for too long, burnout becomes very likely. Number 4, lack of recognition. Hospitality is full of small victories, solving a complaint before it escalates, turning an unhappy guest into a loyal one, selling an upgrade, covering a colleague's shift, keeping the lobby welcoming during peak hours. When these efforts go unnoticed, people start asking themselves, why am I trying this hard? Now, how do we protect ourselves? Number 1, set clear boundaries. Your day off should feel like a real day off. Your evening should feel like your personal time. If something is truly urgent, there should be a clear escalation system, not random messages at any hour. Boundaries are not unprofessional, they are necessary. Number 2, talk to your manager. Burnout grows in silence. And most managers, to be honest, don't want exhausted teams. Sometimes they simply don't see the full picture. Explain your workload. Explain what feels realistic. Explain what kind of support would make a difference. And remember, clear communication prevents silent breakdown. Number 3, rotate responsibilities from time to time. If one person always handles complaints, they might burn out. If one person always manages rush hour check-ins, they might burn out. Healthy teams share pressure. Rotation creates balance. At the end, I would like to say hospitality is a powerful industry. Seriously, it's a powerful industry. It builds patience, it builds resilience, it builds empathy. But it can also drain you if you don't protect your limits. Burnout doesn't mean you are weak. It usually means you've been strong for too long without enough support. And strength without support is not sustainable. Thank you for listening to the Hospitality Podcast. And if this episode inspired you, please share it with someone who works in hospitality.